Hi, my name's Mike, and I'm with Loud Rumor.
Kelly Schmidt with AIP Fitness Systems.
And in this video, we're going to talk about how to do proper body fat analysis. And in this case, we're only going to do a 4 pinch.
Right.
So what would you call that?
This is called a Jackson Pollock 4 skin fold site measurements. Now there's 7 different ways to do it with the calipers, and there also are a lot of different ways to get your body fat done. We're demonstrating with the calipers. This is kind of one of the most accurate ways to get it done in a gym setting. There's hydrostatic testing where they submerge you in water. There's bioimpedance where you'll hold a machine or stand on a scale. There's a machine called a DEXA scan, which is a full body scan. So there's a number of different ways to get your body fat analysis. For us in the gym setting, this is going to be the most accurate, easiest way for us to track consistently what we're doing. So we are doing a 4 skin fold measurement on you, which is called the Jackson Pollock 4. It's one of the standardized norms of body fat testing, utilizing calipers.
And I know you like to do a 9 spot as well, which we're going to do in a different video, but the 4 is if you're kind of in a pinch for time and we just want to get something out, it's a little simpler, right?
The 4 is great for, depending on your clientele, the person you're dealing with. 4 is a great starting number to see where you're at. Now, we're only pinching 4 subcutaneous sites on your body as far as fat stores are concerned. So 4 versus a 9, obviously a 9 gives you a better average of accuracy throughout the entirety of the body. But for your average person coming into this, maybe someone that hasn't worked out in 10, 15, 20 years, this is going to be a great starting point to see where they're at because we are pinching 4 spots on the body. It's either going to change or it's not. 9 skin fold just gives us a better average through 5 more spots to see where we're at. So as somebody maybe gets more lean or comes in already lean, a 9 is going to be a better average throughout the entirety of the body.
Cool. And this machine that we're using, is it like $1,000 machine?
No, actually this one here, and there's a bunch of different of these too. This I got off of Amazon for like $19.99. It's a little bit heavy duty. You can go to High Health. You can go to High Health and get a smaller one. They've got digital ones that cost $600. This was $20 off of Amazon. I typed in skin fold calipers. This is a slim guide. There's a lot of different ones. I like this one because it's longer and it's bigger. It allows for a little bit more accurate versus the small ones that you see a lot of. So,
okay.
Once again, a lot of different ways to get them. This is what I use.
Okay. Now you use a special app in
Right.
order to help you with this process, right? So tell me what the name of the app is.
So once again, there's a lot of different, this is off of iPad. I use the Fat Caliper Plus. The formulas are all figured out for you. So if we were to go in and try to figure out all the formulas with this, I don't even know how to do that. So this software allows us to go in, crunch in the numbers, and get the body fat analysis. I use the Fat Caliper Plus. There's a lot of different ways to do it. You could even Google, I think, body fat caliper testing, and it'll pull up different ways where you can go plug in the numbers. So it's real easy to do. You don't necessarily have to have an app for it. I use this app because it keeps everything in here. So we can track your progress month to month and see if we're decreasing, increasing lean body mass versus fat mass, where you're increasing and decreasing. That's your true test of your success and your results.
Okay.
So
and what question, you asked me some questions as far as like weight, height, all that stuff.
So with this, we're going to type in your starting weight, your birth date, so we know your age, and then
height.
Your height, yeah, so it goes off your height. So I've already entered in all of those to save us some time. Now we're just going to get the actual skin fold sites on you. Now, when doing this, if you're having a friend, family member, somebody, personal trainer do it, it's important that you stay consistent with the person that is doing it. In doing this, there is a margin for human error because we are pinching. Some people maybe grab more, some people maybe grab less. So if you have somebody do this, it's important to stay consistent with the person that's doing it. Obviously, I'll be doing yours month to month, so we're going to stay consistent with what we're doing. But if you had Joe do it and then Molly did it 3 months from now, you may see some inconsistencies in numbers. So whoever you have do it, it's important have the same person do it. There also are a few tricks on here, and I'll show you as far as staying consistent with where we do grab. Okay, so where it's applicable, I will do the measurements on you so we can stay consistent with where we're at. Okay. So we are only doing the 4 on you. So all the measurements will always be done on the right-hand side. Doesn't matter if you're right or left-hand dominant. Okay. The right hand's always, or the right side for measurements for body fat is typically always where we go. Your The first one we're going to do on you is your abdominal. So what we'll do is, obviously Mike has his shirt off. If someone didn't have their shirt off, you don't have, if somebody's comfortable having their shirt off, that's the best way to do it. If they're not, you'll have to just do it around the shirt. So first one is we're going to do his abdominals. So we're going to go the belly button. We're probably going to go about an inch off the side of his belly button. Everybody's different. Mike's pretty easy here. So we'll just grab, and you want to make sure we pull the skin and the subcutaneous fat stores away from the muscle. So sometimes you've got to be comfortable in touching the person and grabbing it. So we'll grab, and we'll just do a little pinch. We'll come right underneath, and we'll hold. You hold the skin. Don't let it go. And we'll get a millimeter on here. So for Mike, we got 10 on this first one. I'll punch it in.
And you said I'm pretty easy. Is it because I have a good amount of fat to grab?
No, it's actually you don't have a ton, so we're able to see what we've got here. If somebody had a lot, we may have a lot more to grab. So either way, though. Next one we've got is the tricep, okay? So I'll have Mike turn around here, and you've got to be comfortable, if you are doing with this a client, getting him where you need him to be. The tricep, this is one where I do a measurement to make sure I stay consistent. So for instance, go ahead and relax your arm for me there, okay? And you want to make sure, sometimes people will want to kind of tighten up or flex up. You want to keep everything nice and relaxed. So for Mike here, we're going to go put the measuring tape on the elbow. I'm going to go 4 inches up from his elbow. Once again, you want to make sure you pull the skin and any subcutaneous fat there away from the muscle. Use your calipers, let it sit, and I got 5 millimeters there.
And so you're just plugging that into the app?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and turn around, face me. Now, we're going to do the right leg. So go ahead and angle towards me a little bit, okay? Go ahead and lift your leg up, or your shorts up about 8 or 9 inches. Now, what I want you to do is take your kneecap back, okay? Keep your quad nice and relaxed. A lot of people flex it for me real quick. Flex, okay? People do this, it makes it harder to do. So you want to make sure the client's quad is nice and relaxed. So for here, I'll do a measurement also to stay consistent. Kneecap, and I'm going to go about 9 inches up on him. Once again, make sure they're relaxed. You want to pull the skin away from the muscle.
I'm more ticklish
their
than the
measurement.
average person.
That's actually not that bad.
Oh, no.
No.
So you will have ticklish people.
Yes. Big time. Okay, you can go ahead and drop that for me. Okay, the last one we're going to do is on his suprailiac. So this is right above the crest of his hip bone. Now, if you have somebody that's a little more overweight, we may not be able to see where we're at here. So you may want to ask them to find their hip bone, okay? Mike, I can feel it here. So we want to go right on the crest of his hip bone here. So I'll come up to the side here. And this is where that human error can come into play. If someone's grabbing down here, it's going to be different than grabbing up here, okay? So I find, sorry. I grab the crest once again, and his obliques are a little bit defined here, so we want to make sure we pull this skin away from the muscle.
I'll take that. I was fatter in the stomach, easier. At least I'm defined in the obliques. We'll take it.
So that concludes for the four skin folds. So now what I'll do is I'll actually go in here, okay? I've got all his information here. I punched in the 4 numbers. I'll hit calculate, and the app will figure it out for me. It'll kick up a display. So we've got, for Mike, what it shows here on the 4 skin fold, but Mike, I'd actually want to do the 9 skin fold typically for. We've got 9.87%. We're showing 146.01 pounds of lean body mass and 15.99 pounds of body fat. And this program here will actually keep track 7 days, 30 days, 1 year, or for all the time. So we'll be able to see where his lean body mass increases, where his fat mass decreases, which is what we really want to see on a fitness program. So that's his 4 skin fold. With somebody like Mike, though, with being leaner, I would like to do a 9 skin fold, so that would be someone that a 9 skin fold would probably be more suited. But you're going to be within 3 to 5% of this with a 9 skin fold. So,
Now, man and woman, obviously measurements are different, but when
Right.
it comes to body fat percentage, it's the same now as far as how you measure
the
body
sites?
fat. Yes.
The sites are the same. Yes.
Okay, cool.
The sites are the same.
So
Obviously.
if I'm a man or a woman, everything we just did, it's going to be the same sites.
Right.
Cool. So now that's pretty much it. We're all set. That's my percentage, and we're good to go.
Yeah.
Now that's what we're going to be aiming to reduce every single month.
Right. Well, and the main thing, because you're pretty low right there, so the main thing we're going to want to see is really your lean body mass increasing. So we would want to see the lean body mass increase depending what you're looking to do. Yeah, we'd want to see it decrease a little, your body fat decrease.
Cool. Sounds good. Thanks. What's up, everybody? Thanks so much for watching, and if you found this video valuable, then head over to loudrumor.com and subscribe so that we can actually send you more videos and information just like this to help you grow your fitness studio or gym. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel where you can get updated every time we post more new videos. Thanks for watching.